The Return of Big Dick Randy, now updated and tightened up into a cinematic, hilarious, horror action Halloween story. Big Dick Randy, RKO'd but not forgotten. Part 3, 1 year later. It's Halloween night, again. 1 full year since the legendary candy war against Big Dick Randy and his villainous crew. Caden, Triton, Rylan, Taylor, right, and the new kid, Fergus, are back in the game. They're dressed in ridiculous costumes. Kaiden is the Burger King mascot, crown and all. Taylor is crisp and white, kinda dark, bro, but okay. Tritan is full SpongeBob mode, square pants and all. Rylan is a fat little baby pig with fake snot dripping down his nose. Fergus, he's rolling deep as Eric Cartman, yelling, "Respect my authority" every 2 minutes. They hit up house after house, scoring king-size bars like pros. But then they make a huge mistake. They knock on Herbert the Pervert's door. Inside, they hear muffled voices. "Please let us out. We just wanted Twix." "We want more." More. Fergus turns pale. "Nope, not today." They all back away slowly. Next stop, Quagmire's house. He opens the door shirtless. "Giggity, got something sweet for you boys." He hands out insane candy, full-size Snickers, glowing lollipops, and a mystery pill, this which Fergus accidentally drops into his Slurpee and drinks without realizing it. "Giggity," Quagmire smirks. "Might kick in later." Later, they crash inside a quiet Burger King to rest, dumping their loot onto the table. Ryland's face is covered in melted chocolate. He looks like a toddler who lost a fight with a Hershey's bar. Then Caden sees something. At the corner booth, someone in a green sweater eating a Whopper. Another guy with a sparkly dress sipping Diet Coke. And the third? "Wait, is that Michael?" Triton says. Michael turns around. "What? What's wrong?" Ryland mutters, "You're just kind of, gay." Michael slams his drink. "Say that again and I'll beat your. Boom! The lights flicker. The soda machine explodes. The ground shakes. Behind Michael rises a familiar, tall, dark, and horrifying silhouette. Big Dick Randy. He's back. He grabs Michael by the waist and whispers, "I missed that dress." Then tickles his butt. Taylor screams, "Not this shit again." Fergus shouts, "Is that Big Dick Randy?" Everyone yells in unison, "Yes!" Runtime mission. They bolt out the door, sprinting down the street with Randy following at a slow, horrifying Michael Myers-style walk, but still somehow keeping up. They dive into Walmart, no time to waste. They grab whatever they can: Nerf guns, bleach, fireworks, a toaster, 5 bags of marshmallows. They race to the register, but no one's there. Except, "Hey kids, want to come back to my place and watch Shrek 2? It's Herbert in a Walmart vest." "No!" They scream and run the other way, only to see Big Dick Randy blocking the exit. They're surrounded. Then Fergus stands tall in his SpongeBob costume and yells, "I'm SpongeBob SquarePants, bitch!" Everyone freezes, even Big Dick Randy. Then the lights go dark. Over the Burger King intercom, a familiar theme starts playing. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. Randy Orton walks out of the snack aisle in slow motion. Out of nowhere, RKO to Big Dick Randy. Randy explodes into the air like a cartoon character crashing into a pile of garden gnomes. Orton dusts his hands off and walks into the shadows without saying a word. Aftermath. Everyone stands there, stunned, covered in sweat, candy, and trauma. Taylor nearly passes out. Fergus is slumped over, whispering, "Respect my authority." Kaiden's crown is broken. Rylan wants more candy. Triton just wants a blunt. They walk back into the night, victorious again. But then, Big Dick Randy, half buried in gnomes, opens one eye. His hand slowly rises to be continued in Big Dick Randy 4, final package.